You're listening to a story where one critical mistake turned a killer into a haunted man. This isn't fiction, this is true crime. Let's get into it. In November of 1993, 24-year-old Lisa Randolph was reported missing in Richmond, Virginia. She had left her late shift at a diner and never made it home. Her car was later found abandoned on a rural service road, keys still in the ignition. There were no signs of a struggle, just silence. Police began their search, but the trail was cold until an anonymous tip led them to a man named Calvin Brackett, a quiet, meticulous loner with a sealed juvenile record and a job at a nearby body shop. He wasn't on anyone's radar until he started talking. Calvin cracked under questioning. He admitted to picking Lisa up on the roadside, pretending to offer help, but his intentions were darker. He said he drove her deep into the woods, assaulted her, and then strangled her until she stopped moving. In his words, he watched the life leave her eyes. He claimed to have buried her in a shallow grave near the James River. But when police arrived at the site, they found something Calvin hadn't expected: a torn zip tie, blood on nearby leaves, and drag marks away from the grave. They searched for hours, and nearly half a mile from where Calvin claimed to have left the body, they found her, Lisa, barely alive. Covered in scratches, bruises, and clumps of dirt, she'd clawed her way out of the grave, literally, and she had been crawling for help, for miles, for nearly 2 days. She survived, and when she regained consciousness in the hospital, she confirmed every part of Calvin's story except for the part where he thought she was dead. He had made a fatal mistake. Lisa remembered his face, his voice, the car he drove. She even remembered how he smoked while digging the hole. Calvin Brackett was arrested that night and charged with attempted murder, kidnapping, and aggravated assault. He was later sentenced to life in prison without parole. In court, Lisa stared him down as she gave her victim impact statement. Her closing words: "You thought I was gone, but I watched you leave, and now, everyone knows who you really are." Sometimes the truth rises from the grave, literally. If you found this story chilling, subscribe for more true crime cases just like this. Until next time, stay safe, stay curious.